A very good morning, dosto. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal. With a very lovable feelings, the feelings within this power of now, and delivering this within this world of wonders. That is wow. Today, again, the reflections of our topic, the discussions about our topic, that is riding upon life's podium. So दोस्तों, राइडर बनना है तो बनना पड़ेगा within this power of now. Now is what? Now is exactly like this, which I am going to show you now. This is now. This shadow of me is now. That means this shadow is conceiving the future and delivering the past, but is being displayed within now. So recognize from this shadow of me and from the shadow of you that what we are. The answer to this is we are the power of now. The reflections of life out of the future, out of the past, and recognizing ourselves that we are the happenings of now. We cannot go outside from the conviction of now, from this happening of now. How can we go outside now? अपने अपने क्वेश्चन करो कि ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਨਾਉ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਕਮਰੇ ਤੋਂ, ਇਸ ਬ੍ਰਹਮੰਡ ਤੋਂ, ਇਸ ਹੈਪਨਿੰਗ ਆਫ ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਵਾਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. Inhale is now, exhale is now. That is itself demonstrating that we are convicted within this power of breath, which is happening in now only. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੈਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਨਾਉ ਦੇ, ਕਨਵਿਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਇਸ ਕੈਦ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਅਟਰਨਲ ਕਨਵਿਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਇਹ ਕੈਦ ਸ਼ਾਸ਼ਵਤ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਸ਼ਾਸ਼ਵਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਸਵਾਸ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੈ. ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੇਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਸਵਾਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਨਾਰਾਇਣਾ ਦੀ, ਸੂਰਯਦੇਵ ਦੀ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਹੈ, ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਪਲਾਂਟਸ ਦੀ ਵੰਡਰਫੁਲ ਸਮੈਲ ਹੈ. ਇੱਕ ਇਟਰਨਿਟੀ ਘਟ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਵਿਦਨ ਦਿਸ ਪਾਵਰ ਆਫ ਨਾਉ. ਸੋ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਪੰਜੋ ਇੰਦਰੀਆਂ, ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਵੇਖਣਾ, ਫੀਲ ਕਰਨਾ, ਸਮੈਲ ਕਰਨਾ, ਟੇਸਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਵਿਜ਼ ਟੂ ਕਾਮ, ਕ੍ਰੋਧ, ਲੋਭ, ਮੋਹ, ਅਹੰਕਾਰ. This is happening within this power of now, within this shadow of now. That means this is the shadow of life. Life is to live interestingly forever. ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਛਾਇਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਓ. Is this possible to go out of this shadow? Have this acceptance of the challenge to go out of this shadow. The whole of the life will go in vain, but one cannot exit this shadow, and this is known as the power of happening of now. ਹੁਣ ਇਸੇ ਨਾਉ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ about our topic, riding upon life's podium. Riding upon life's podium. Again now I will show you the shadow. This is the podium known as our body, being reflected as the reflection, as the shadow of my body. This is the two-wheeler. Just recognize this fact that this is the two-wheeler which is carrying the eternal power known as Chetana, and the different forms of consciousness within us as conscious, unconscious, subconscious, true conscious, spontaneous conscious. This is an opportunity being given to us to learn about this. That's why this opportunity has met with us as our life, to know this secret, to unfold this secret, and to drive this on the road of eternity, to learn about this, riding, recognizing ourselves as me, not I. मुझे मुझसे मोहब्बत है. I love me. So the fact is that we are always loving in the process of I, and this I is external, and this I let our consciousness learn about the extrovert process of this world, that is only about the accumulations or the individual relationships or the individual goodwill, blah blah blah, in relation to the individuality. And this I is the illusion, and this I only tries to travel out of this shadow, and whole of the life passes, goes into the vein, and this I always try to go into the future, plan for the future, and go into the past, take the driving sense known as the experience from the past. How can the past, which is dead, drive the future which is not alive? Now this is the shadow which is within this power of now. On my left hand side, on my right hand side, there is nothing. So how can this shadow, which cannot watch the future, can plan for it? This is only on my left hand side. On my front, this is not. On my back, this is not. On my right, this is not. So that means this now only happens. Nothing else happens. In short, if we come to the conclusion, to recapitulate all of the sessions, all of the discourses till today on this topic, riding upon life's podium, this is the output, that now is ultimate, now is spontaneous, now is wonderful, else everything is the vicious cycle in which we are daily try with different tries. We try to plan for which that is not alive. So dosto, being alive, don't plan for which is not alive. This is the quantum effect. Quantum effect into physics, into science, let you be ready for only what is now. Quantum is both sides of the coin. Head and tail both together becomes the rider, and I am the quantum rider. You are with me as the quantum riders, but we have to get the exposure of it. That is this Brahman is letting us face this reality of quantum, including me, including you as me, because I is illusion, me is actuality, me is eternity. As when I say I love me, मुझे मुझसे मोहब्बत है, me is the consciousness, me is the chetna, and who is watching this relation of I and me? That is Chaitanya. That is this Brahmand. The part and parcel of this Brahmand, these trees, these plants, including me, including you as me, we all are as witness what is happening on within this power of now, because this now is the actual feeling of the flower, of the rose, of the lotus, which is above the filth, where it grows and smells out good. It's our choice to put our nose beneath the lotus or above the lotus. कमल दे थल्ले नक करना है कि कमल दे ऊपर करना है. This is the choice of consciousness, but with the possibility within this now to put our nose कमल दे थल्ले या कमल दे ऊपर, and the result will be there before you. So in similar to that process of the inception of the plant of rose and the flowering of inception of the plant of lotus and the flowering of lotus, this is called as life, to rise above the filth of this mundane world, and let me explore this opportunity, unfold the flowering of this lotus, khelna of this lotus. This is called as the process of life within now, with a feeling of wow, because if this process is just now, this is wow. World of wonders within this speck of now. Become the spectacular being. Leave this human identity of I. Split out these two words, human being. Discard this human. Give the divorce to this human. Get engaged with this beingness of life, to recognize what is life, and this is only called as life. Life synonymously the power of now, with a feeling of wow. So dosto, let us move together to unfold this eternal happening of now, learning of now, becoming now, and unfold this festival of now, because every breath is happening within this festival of now. This now is a festival. Just we have to know how to celebrate this festival, as we are celebrating different festivals. फिर कहने हैं रौला ज़्यादा सी, दिवाली आई 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 चली गई, पता ही नहीं लगा. Similarly, ज़िंदगी दी दिवाली मिली हुई है, आई हुई है, पता ही नहीं लगता, चली जाती है. So don't repent what has been passed till today, but be embraced within your me, that this is the awakening me, this is the awakened me, and if this me is awakened and left the I, this me is me as eternity. M-E, me as eternity. मैं शाश्वत हूँ, मैं सब में, सब मुझ में है. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है, जो होगा वह अच्छा ही होगा. But जो भी होगा, that will happen within this now. Bye bye दोस्तों. The power of now. A salute to you within this power of now, for listening to me. A gratitude to you. A passion leading all me's to the eternal truth, to the eternity of this wonderful Brahmand, this cosmos, this system of reproductivity through which we came here by the interunion of our mother and father, and to learn the interunion about the eternal mother and father, that is God, generator, operator, destructor, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha. Bye दोस्तों, फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते. Let me this side of camera, and let me the flip side of this camera, the opposite side of this camera, be into this union to reproduce ecstasy, Paramananda. Take care. Learn from your own shadow, which is the power of now. Bye bye. Hats off to you. फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते. Take care.